So I'm gonna say hi, people. It has definitely been a while. I haven't really been vlogging because I've been trying to work on my other channel. However, I have been Snapchatting. And I will put the link in the description box. You guys can follow me on Snapchat. I don't always get to snap as well. I'm really bad, but I am trying to change that. I did say in a video, might be just before this, that I wasn't going to really vlog unless we were doing something exciting, because at the moment we're trying to get into a kind of routine with school and things like that, and me working. And I was kind of just leaving it for the weekends when we're out and about, visiting, doing things and taking part in various activities. Now, as you can hear, I am out of breath, but I'm out of breath because I have got another cold again, and the hay fever is getting me down. So it's making me very chest stiff. Well, you have hay fever, but you just don't have it that bad. You've actually missed it this year. I'm actually grateful you've missed it. You kind of had the sneezing and itchy eyes for a little while, and it's kind of subsided now, because we are now into the...
Oh, come on.
We've gone from the tree pollen to plant pollen. Because people drive like they're on a Formula 1 racetrack. Idiot. I don't know why I came around the corner like that. Anywho. We are on way to Westfields. When are we never on our way to Westfields? I know it sounds a bit like I'm a shopaholic, but I'm really not. We haven't been for a little while. Going to get the remainder of Kyron's kit. Kyron, let's start that again. Going to get the remainder of Kai's kit. My mum bought him an FC Barcelona top. When was it? Beginning of the year? I can't even remember. She went away. She went to Barcelona, yeah, and she bought him an FC Barcelona top, but she didn't bother to buy the shorts or the socks, only because there's no point. He spends most of his time in school uniform, and when he's not in school uniform, he's in his football training kit. If he's not in his football training kit, he's on his weekend match kit. So he very rarely gets to wear like kits that he likes to wear. So we don't bother buy him the kit, we just buy the shirt. But now he has a football party on Saturday, so he's going to need the shirts, the shorts, and the socks. Is that correct? Right, yeah.
I've already got the shirt, it's the away kit.
So he's got the away kit, so we're going to go and try and see if we can get the rest of the kit. If not, we're going to go for Arsenal kit. Yeah. So that is on our mission today. Then we're going to have something to eat, come home, get to bed, because tomorrow his team have a friendly match against West Ham, and we got to be there at like 5:45. So basically it's just going to be coming home, eating, getting changed and zipping right out to miss the traffic and get there for about 5:30.
And plus one more thing, we're going to thrash them.
This is big talk, you know. Might come tomorrow, you know, you lot lose.
I don't care.
So we will take you on our journey today with us, won't we?
Yeah.
So we sat in Giraffe, we've gone and got something to eat. This couple's coming, have nothing against couples at all. And sorry if I look shiny. I don't know. My face is on a funny one of late. Let me sit back because my back is really hurting. 2 seconds. So yeah, sorry. As I was saying, I've got to sit back.
Mom, look a bit dark when that looks, so it's okay.
I think I've got a bit of a suntan the last few days where the sun has been out. It's weird.
Mom, these bottoms of these shoes are insane. Look at that.
Yeah, well, I know. So as I was saying, so yeah, we sat down and Giraffe was eating, and the couple sat next to us. Have nothing against couples, you know, whatever. But as he sat there, every other word he used was a swear word. It was profanity all the way. And I had to look at him a couple times like, dude, do we not see, a 9-year-old boy sat next to me? Or are you just thinking he's a midget? I don't know. Are you just thinking he's a small little person and I'm on a date with a little person and it's totally alright to sit there and swear? Now, I understand that we're adults and occasionally that may slip out. But it was like, put them on first because they might actually be nice and snug. Do they feel alright?
A bit big, but...
They're still a bit big with the insole in.
No, they're not big.
I'm not talking about them big. They're going to be big because they're boots. You've got skinny ankles. I'm talking about...
I still got this.
Yeah, you will, but you're going to have to start wearing them, Karen.
Though sometimes they may think otherwise.
Just don't go on Tuesday, go kicking no ball or damaging them because they're the only decent trainers you've got right now.
Nah, I
Right.
didn't do my foot.
Anyway, as I was saying, now I understand as an adult sometimes the occasional, you know...
Actually, I actually feel taller.
Yeah, because they got a bit of a thingy in it. The occasional swear word can pop out. I know myself.
This is reach the end.
Sometimes I've been driving, I've sworn at people, and Karen has been like, Mum, but I don't sit there with my son and have a conversation with my son in earshot or present, and every other word is a swear word. And I also am mindful when I'm out and about, if I'm sat somewhere and I see somebody else's child, like if I'm sat somewhere and I see somebody else's child, I wouldn't then start using profanity. Like, it's like, come on.
Mom.
And the worst thing is, this is why I get with people who don't have children, and I don't want this to sound like, oh, this is a children, you know, because it should just be common sense. But I find people who don't have children, some of them can be very inconsiderate until, yes, I said it, until they have children of their own, and then they're like in some restaurant. Imagine now if the shoe was on the other foot and I was probably sat next to him and his lovely little girl or little boy, and I've sat there and every word I've said has been F that, SHI that, and all other sorts of profanity. I'm sure he would turn around and get very offended. What? You put them in the
wrong way.
Yeah, they're supposed to be that way.
You're supposed to be facing this way. I'm not facing this way.
No, that foam bit is supposed to be at the bottom, Kyren.
This one.
Come here. They're supposed to be that way up.
Oh.
So you've done them right. You've done it right. Here. Yeah, I'm sure he'd be very upset. But you know.
Let's take him off anyway.
It irritates me when things like that happen, and I get very like, oh, I need to vent, because I just feel like, seriously, are we living in a world where we're that inconsiderate that it's like almost like going to a children's play area or somewhere where there's loads of children, and me just standing there and every other word that I'm speaking to somebody else with all these children surrounding me is a swear word. You just don't do it. Like,
that's just wrong.
Etiquette. It's just common courtesy. It should be common sense. But like I said, when you don't have children, and again, it shows you a lot about a person. Now, if every other word that you come out of your mouth, unless you are cussing about something or someone or something that's happened in your life, and you maybe are very, very angry, and you may use certain explicits or certain words to describe your annoyance or your anger at a particular person or thing, fair enough. But if you have to speak in just talking about, oh my gosh, I can't believe I ain't got no effing sauce, this, that and the other, it's like,
really? Was that it?
Yeah, that's how it was going on. I just thought to myself, really? Like, the guy's probably forgotten you've given you sauce. All he had to say was, oh my gosh, I can't believe the guy's forgotten to give me some sauce. Did you really need to swear? Did you really need to know? It wasn't like you asked him 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. The guy says, yeah, he's coming, and he don't bring you no sauce. Yeah? You haven't even asked. Therefore, your level. And usually with giraffe, to be fair, they usually ask you they'll ask you if you want sauces before your dinner comes along. It just seems like it got busy as the evening went on, and he wasn't probably no, he probably wasn't as attentive as he should have been.
Probably was a bit drunk.
I don't know what it is. Every time I leave this house with my child and go somewhere where there's public, I just come across something right. I just think, really? And if Giraffe wasn't so dark, I probably would have filmed him, but it was too dark in there. I couldn't even really Snapchat or anything in there because they feel right because it was too dark. Yeah, because you've got 1 foot bigger than the other. Anyway, go put them down. You don't need to sort them out now because you're not wearing them till Tuesday. So yeah, I'm a bit annoyed because we didn't get what we wanted, but
okay.
If we don't get the shorts, Kyron can wear his blue ones if all else fails.
They don't feel that bad, they feel nice.
Okay.
I'll put them in my bag.
Absolutely exhausted. My eyes are watering. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope everyone voted today. As much as people say why bother, people marched, lost their life, put their lives on the line for us to have the ability to vote. So use it wisely. You may not feel like you're, oh my god, you may not feel like, you know, it's worth it, but I hope you guys did. I'm gonna get ready for bed. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Up in there.
Peace. Take care.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
I'm not gonna customize my blood pressure today. Waiting to get the car cleaned because several birds felt it necessary to disrespect my car and just leave their excrement all over my car. Not too impressed about that. So getting it cleaned. And they need to hurry up because I have got to get home to meet Kai. He has a match at West Ham today and we got to be there for 5:45. So because the weather is nice, the weather is going to be quite heavy. I think everyone's going to be out and about. We kind of need to be leaving at probably about 5 to make sure we can get there on time. So yeah, been to see my mum, checked in with my friend. Her baby is or shall I say my godson is very much nearly due and could definitely arrive at any time. So just checking on her because she was having some contractions the other day. So yeah, it's going to be a waiting game and it's bloody warm out here. I'm thirsty, ain't got no drink, no water, no nothing. I've got to rush home now and make myself a sandwich. I've got Kyron a sandwich, but I ain't got one for myself. I should have probably bought one. That's how it goes sometimes. Very interesting setup, this car wash. I'm probably going to give this maybe another 10 minutes and then I'm going to bounce because I need to be moving. And I'm seeing that someone who came after me is getting their car washed. We're going to see how this goes. I'll catch up with you guys in a little while. Today is Monday the 16th of May and I can officially say my godson has come into the world this morning. He is absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to meet him. I'm super excited. And yeah, it's just a good day. I've had a busy morning already. It's what, 10 to 11. I had to go to work, had to let somebody in to collect something, and then I went from there to Sainsbury's, picked up a few bits, and now I'm home. I am now going to attempt to wash this hair and have it washed, deep conditioned and restyled. Yes, I said it, restyled, or at least in twists, until Kyron comes home from school, which would be about 3:25, and I want to be finished before, because there's been a few issues with his dad picking him up and not being able to get there on time. So I don't want to be left with deep conditioner trying to wash my hair or trying to retwist it and he phones me and tells me, oh, I can't get there. So I kind of want to be at least mostly dry, if not near enough dry, if I have to walk to school and go and get him. So now I went to Sainsbury's today to pick up some stuff because I got a few things to do for work. And I need to do my washing. I always use this in my washing. I don't know if this is, my battery's flashing, I don't know how long it's going to last. Come on, I always use the Zoflora. This focusing is getting really bad. I think I'm going to have to take this camera back sooner than I thought. Oh, my autofocus has gone. Right, so I usually use Zoflora, and I also use soda crystals in my washing machine. It just stops me from having to buy the washing machine cleaner, keeps my washing machine good. And I also picked up these babies. Now, I absolutely love this ice cream. Kyron loves the vanilla. I had a strawberry one the last time, and that wasn't on special, so I thought I'd get myself a rum and raisin. Actually, when Sainsbury's have been doing it, they've been doing them at £2, which some people think is a lot, but usually they're about £3.50, £4 in some shops. So Kyron has one to himself. It can last quite a few portions, mainly because I think one little scoop and you've probably had enough. It's enough to kind of quench your sweet tooth, and you know, you don't really need any more than that. So yeah, I'm going to charge this camera because it is bleeping at me, so I'm going to do that, and I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. Peace. Till later on. Bye.